Hello everyone. So I have my candle lit. I have an incense on. I just need some clean. Oh, I just need to clean the air today. Oh my god. I had a bit of a scare today. It's okay. I'm grand. I think it's just dehydration or something. I nearly fainted today, which is not fun. But today, this came in the post today. This is the Tarot of the Night by Alexandra V. Bach and Caroline Ann. Oh my god, Echinatze? Echinatze. I can't say that. But anyway, so here's the box. It's by Lascarbo. It's the same people who published Arcanum. And it's in the same style box as Arcanum as well. And yes, my nails are matching. They're a nice deep purple. So, I have a candle lit back here. White amber. Just to clean the air. It's just felt so stuffy in my room. But yeah, let's get into this. So the box opens like this, like the Arcanum did. And here is how it looks. I'm gonna start with the book. I've just taken the cling film off. That's all. I saw this on literally the recent video of Imogen Walters, and she's like, I treat myself to this. The link's in below, and I paused the video about 5 minutes in, went on to Amazon and bought the thing mid-video. She has that way. She just has a way of doing that. So it's not like there's a picture and then a description. It's in alphabetical order. And then, of course, if I go further on, it's in different languages. So I agree with what Imogen Walters said. It is quite a meaty book for a Lascarbo deck. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to take the deck out. Oh, look at the backing. Oh, the backing is so pretty. I know it's daytime and I'm looking at this, but I need the light. Look at that backing. Oh, and sorry, it's white amber. It's so nice. It's like, what is it? Hold on, I'll just double check. I got it in like pennies or something. Yeah, it's just white amber. To say it's a 30-hour candle. There's the backing. It's like a moon emblem, and then we have the end card there. Just the little end card. I'm going to put that back in the box. Now, this is literally like the Rider White Tarot, except there's one main arcana added, given the deck. So, oh my god, she was right. They're very slippy. They're very hard to hold, I will say. Oh no. Anyway, this is just going straight to Facebook. I'm not doing the. I may do just crop it and just do a silent flip through on YouTube. But yeah, so here is the Fool. Very pretty, actually. It's very pretty. It's like she's painting the flowers. I never noticed this. See, this is going to be the one where I talk a lot. The Magician. Oh, that feminine power. Yes! There's nothing wrong with it. It was just, God, I love the female versions of these. Like, there's the... I'm trying to see the other elements. I don't seem to see the other elements in this. Because normally the Magician would have each of the suits. And I don't seem to see it on this. But magic is magic, and it's just what it is. High Priestess. I'm going to put these down because they're very slippy. Whoa! Don't fall, please. And ruin the order. So I'll just pick them up one at a time. Ah, that's the High Priestess. Oh, and she still has the B and J pillars there. I can't remember what they mean, but I know they're always there. There's a moon there. A little statue. Oh wow, that Empress. I'm looking at it through the viewfinder on my iPad. And it's not doing it justice. It is doing it justice actually quite very well with the HD and all that. But look how relaxed she is. She's like, oh, come to me, children. I'm just here. Whatever. Wow. There's so much going on in that card. That's amazing. Oh, now here's an Emperor. That's quite an interesting one. He's very ready and raring to go to battle, which is interesting. Normally they're sitting on a throne, and he has 2 rams. don't seem to see any realms in that, but it's still lovely. Like, but the towers and lights are in the back and stuff like that in the moon. It's interesting to see an emperor in the moon, because he usually represents day. Again, I love this deck. They love how they make the Hierophant young. Like, because most of the other ones I have, he's like an old man. And other than, Arcanum. And Arcanum made him look like, a youthful, kind of looking like Jesus kind of thing. Because Jesus was like, 33 when he died, so this makes sense. Like, like he's that kind of youthfulness. Oh, the lovers. He looks very elf looking. Or vampiric. I love it. It represents the card very well. The Chariot. Oh, it's a magic carpet. Look at that. That looks like Katy Perry. That looks like Katy Perry on the carpet. Oh. Imogen's gonna see the guy. I never knew that now. No, it's a magic carpet. That's really nice. And she's holding a chess piece. Nearly did it like what she did. A chess piece. That's really pretty. I have 2 here, so just save time. Strength. Looks like Daenerys, my goodness. From Game of Thrones. And subtle little things, like the little infinity symbol is so good. The Hermit. Wow. The Hermit is a woman. That's interesting. Not many decks I've seen do this. Wow. And the light's red. Oh. Very dark and creepy looking. Let's take a little half pile of the card here, of the deck here. Because they're very big. Oh, this is the wheel. Wow. Again, holding that thread. And fate is weaving for you. Wow. And you're saying, oh, it's been unraveled. That's really pretty. The different stages of her. Wow, Justice looks like a warrior woman. What is this? I'm just going to put this. I'm sorry I'm a bit just flustered. It's just because they're very slippy because they're new. Wow, she's very warrior ready. Like ready to defend you. Hanged Man. That's interesting. I have to see it upside down for a second. Wow. She's like entangled by this bush of roses up here. And she's holding the one that she's set free. Very interesting concept of this deck. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm going to show you the death card. Just yes. If there was a Day of the Dead deck of just this style, I'd be getting it. Like, if there was just like Day of the Dead, a deck just on this kind of photogenic makeup style, like that is just beautiful. That's insane. Temperance. Very interesting. It's only 1 cup. Usually there's 2. But it's flowing into this lotus. It's very interesting. She still seems content and balanced, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, it doesn't look like anything like the card. Oh wow, this devil. I like how she looks like a succubus kind of thing. She has like this whip of fire. There's just a dead body in the background. Very cool. I'm liking this. This is going to be a bit longer than normal. It's because I'm just a bit more in depth. Wow. That's a very interesting version of the tower. It's like you're looking through a magic gateway at the tower. But it looks like the tower is like a worshipping area rather than a tower. Like, it looks like somewhere that's been abandoned and you're not letting that thing change, you know? Come here. The star. Now, out of all the star cards, this is one I don't, like, I'm not attracted to. What won me over for this was, like, the Empress and the High Priestess cards. This is the one few star cards that I didn't, like, fall in love with, but I still love it. It's like, she's a cute little fairy, you know? Oh, the moon. This is another one. The moon got me. Like, I want that dress. I love how she's, like, innocently, like, waiting. looking back on her past, because I always find the moon does represent your past. The sun. She's on a cliff. Oh my goodness. Didn't realise how close she was to the cliff. Like on Imogen Walters' video, you can't really tell that she's that close to the cliff. So I can't tell if she's like letting go of this past and letting the new day come, or is she just ready to give up. I don't know. It's interesting. Judgment. Wow. It's like they're going to this gathering in an ancient tree. Wow, that's really pretty. There's so much going on. The world. Oh my god, I didn't even realise she was holding an L. That was, wow. It's a very interesting world card. Normally you just get like the 4 seasons or something. This is an extra card in it. This is the Angel of the Night. Angel de la Nuit, which is Angel of the Night. So pretty. I'd love to. I'll look up at the end what that one means. Actually, I'll do it now because we're on to that. We're going into the minors then after this. Do this real quick. Oh, it's not there. Why is it not there? What number are you? Hold on. Oh, she doesn't have a number. She's just on her own. Very weird. Maybe she's at the start. Hold on. Oh, this is interesting. What the hell do you mean? Very weird. They see the world's there, and oh. Very weird. No, she's not even in the minors. That's very weird. Maybe she's like a Joker card. She's not supposed to be there, but she is. Very weird. I'll look into that. I'll keep going. But that's interesting. Right, now I can pick them up a bit more. This is an Ace of Cups. Look at that colour, like the redness of her hair. That's insane. My goodness. 2 of Cups. Twins. Two-sided of the, or 2 sides of the same person. Oh wow, that is really. I've seen this already. It's just seeing it in person is so different. Alice in Wonderland looking vibes. She's like the Mad Hatter for like Johnny Depp's Mad Hatter. 4 of Cups. It's like she's waiting. Nonchalantly waiting. 5 Cups. I noticed this when I was watching Imogen. I keep saying Imogen Walters because this is how I found the deck. She bought it, I watched the review, hence I bought it. But I was watching it and I noticed the 5 of Cups is usually meaning No, 6 of Cups is when you're walking away, 5 is where you feel defeated. But if you actually look closely, she's actually tied herself to the rock with the entanglement of seaweed, like she's waiting. It's like she's waiting for her prince. It's so sad. And she won't admit defeat, in a way. 6 of Cups is... Oh no, it wasn't 6. 6 is nostalgia. Sorry. It's when I have to get used to this deck. Nostalgia and revisiting the past. Like, look at that. Like, she's revisiting where she started her roots. That's what I felt like. Like, she's come all this way. And she's so, like, lavish and beautiful. And now she's now she's this, well-off lady. I need to open my window. My sage incense is going nuts. 7 of Cups. I just realised she's like a goddess. Like she's sitting on top of this giant hill because the steps are really small here. That's interesting. 8 of Cups. Are you coming with me? 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment and all that, that's what that means. And there's a frog. But there's also... Oh, this is interesting. It's like you either get the prince by kissing the frog, or you go with your spiritual beliefs. That's interesting. Very interesting. Ten of Cups. This Ten of Cups looks like one of my friends. That's very cool. Like happily ever after, and all the little heart charms, like she's fine. Oh wow, that's a very devious looking Page of Cups. Because normally mermaids are the dark side of mermaids is that they're seductive and yeah, not nice. So this is very interesting to see as a Page of Cups, because they are curious, but they're also like, they eat men. The Knight of Cups. I love this. It's like this little shield is shielding her heart, and she's going forth with her heart, like she's leaning in with her heart. Very, very accurate. Oh, here's the Queen of Cups. Oh my god, I never noticed she was also chained by this vine here. It's like she's chained by her emotions. Like that's the only thing that she can think with. It's also a good and bad thing. So she's trying to see the beauty in it with this little flower. Oh, you'll be staring at these cards for ages. That's why this is going on nearly 15 minutes. Well, can we talk about this King of Cups? I like how they kind of intertwine with the Queen. Like she's held by a vine, and this vine is kind of going up. Like they're inseparable no matter how far away he is. Very pretty. And he is quite a mature man. Usually it's an older man. Now we're on to Pentacles. Wow, that Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is as far as I got in Image in Walter's video, and I just didn't want to spoil it for myself because I was going to buy it. That Ace of Cups, wow. It's like blood on one side. Oh, and there's a skull. Oh my god, this is... I'm trying to read it as an Ace of Pentacles. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just very interesting to read it that way. At least it says it. Like, sometimes I hate the ones that don't say it. Two of Pentacles. She's it's Cinderella. Wow. And she's balancing her time. Oh, to be herself and her old self. That's really pretty. I like how every now and again there's just a fairy tale. This looks like my friend Emma. What's going on? Starting a foundation. Oh my god, she has horns. She has little horns there. Little ram horns. I don't know what they're called. That's not an... Oh, is she a fawn? I think she's a fawn. That's what you call her. Very pretty though. Sorry if this is a bit slow. I just wanted to do a bit more relaxed and in-depth one while I let my incense just cleanse the air kind of thing. So this is a Four of Pentacles. Four walls. Yeah. Very interesting. Like one side's the moon, where you can expose yourself and be more you, whereas this is more like closed off and there's water coming in. Very interesting. Five of Pentacles. Very interesting indeed. Like she's trying to open herself up to other people with by taking off this shawl. Very interesting. I'm sorry, I'm going to be saying it a lot. Six of Pentacles. There's the coins. For the first time in this lot, that's the coins there. Again, these look like some people I know. Six of Pentacles obviously means generosity, and you're giving people money. Like she could see she's getting the coins and she's going to weigh them out. Make sure nobody's trying to fool her. Oh wow, that's Seven of Pentacles. It's like the Black Swan. Ballet. Ugh! Oh my god, she actually is properly... It's like in between. It's like the Black Swan, and then there's red ruby slippers kind of thing, like Wizard of Oz. Very interesting. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, it's like she is the spirit of the book. The embodiment of the book. Nine of Pentacles. Wow, that is... I'm going to be staring at that for a minute. That's just wow. Like, this is the pentacle, this giant thing here. This giant portal. What the hell? Wow. Like, the contrast with those two. Look at that. Light and dark. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Like, she's now got her crown, like. For a second, I thought the crown there had a city on it. Focus, please. No? Okay, it's not going to focus. Oh, wow, the Page of Pentacles is Elsa. The Ice Queen or something. That's really weird. It's just so interesting. Like, the pages usually learn their suits, so she is... That kind of makes sense. Like, she's learning to be a queen. Like, if you watch the Disney film. Again, this one looks like Daenerys. It's like the strength card. Knight of Pentacles there. She has a death... I thought it was a death sight for a second. It's actually a flag. Queen of Pentacles, wow. She says, I have the key to my heart, but do you deserve it? Kind of thing. She's not really one for romance. She's one that's built all this for herself. That is... That's a very pretty King of Pentacles. The men in this, there's only a few men in this deck, but they're all very nice to look at. Oh wow, that's just... I'm trying not to show the other card for a second. You'll be staring at them for ages. Next is the Wands. Wow, that's a very dishevelled... Like, she looks really dishevelled. Like, she's been in this forest for a while. And she's trying to find this key or something. Ace of Wands is like, you know, taking action. So it's like she's been captive for a while and all her beauty's hidden underneath, if you can see the rose just there. Wow, sorry, this is a really in-depth one now. I'm just sorry. Nearly there now. So, Wands. And then Swords? Yeah, we haven't done Swords yet. Wow, she's like... Two of Wands is where you make a choice. So it's like she's either choosing to sacrifice her lover, or whoever this is. She's looking at it very dotingly. Or... That's very weird, interesting. It's like, decision. Like, wow, that Three of Wands. Was not expecting a bra. Very interesting. The colour scheme in this isn't it? This looks like Saoirse Ronan. Yeah, it looks like Saoirse Ronan or Dakota Fanning. More Dakota Fanning, I think. That's the Four of Wands. So that's all family and celebration, isn't it? Yeah, it's like Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Oh, that's really pretty. Like, he's just there carrying on as if, oh, I don't know you. And she's freezing to death. That's very pretty. Six of Wands. The colour scheme in this, like, that is utterly insane. Seven of Wands. Ah, she's like raring to go for action there. Eight of Wands. Wow, it's just insane. It's like an elf. She has elf ears. I love when you find an elf and you're like, yay, it's an elf. Nine of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands was more action taking. Yeah, that is it. I just double checked it. Oh my goodness, that 10 of Wands, like, wow. Even though there's no wands in it, it's just getting the point across. Like, it's where you take action and you just go for it. But, like, I don't know if she's letting this choice happen of not marrying him, or, like, she looks like she's in a wedding dress, or letting this fire consume her. Like, oh my god. Because 9 of Wands is where you're all, like, defending your house, or is that 7? I think so. But my goodness though. Now, Page of Wands. She looks like a vampire. Huh? It's very interesting. Very interesting. My god, pronounce your words, Anne. Knight of Wands. She looks more vicious than I thought that would be more of a Knight of Swords, like, because that's very vicious, like she's taking action. But you can also see the suits element very well, I will say that. Like, the cups were mermaids and water-based, and then the wands, the pentacles are all earth and elements of the earth, like weather, like, and then the wands are all fire based. Like, this looks like a maelstrom storm of fire. Like, she has magic fire there and stuff. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. That's a... Wow. That Queen of Wands, wow. It's very... Wow, I'm sorry, I just wasn't expecting the dress to be looking like that. That's... Wow. So pretty. On to the last little pile. I just grabbed and go because they were very slippy. Oh, the King of Wands is a vampire. That's great. He does take action. I'm going to say that. Ace. Now we're on swords. Wow. Sorry, these aces. I love how it's just a face. And then there's the element around it. Like, that's really weird. That's really cool. Like, okay, I think... What is it? In this sense, swords would be air then, so we're going to see how they represent that. Oh, she saved her lover there. He's just there. Two of Swords. That's where you're blind. That's the one where you have the blindfold over, and the two swords cross, protecting you. So she's using this conch shell to protect herself. Oh wow. What is that? Oh wow, I think that's a little bird. Yeah, it's a bird in her hand. This is a little bird. I just had to double check. And she has a knife and a bird. So it's like, I know the Three of Swords usually means like it's a sword with a sword. Of course it's a sword. It's a heart with three swords stabbed through it. So this is kind of like she set the little bird that was stuck in her heart free in a way, but in the most gruesome and heart-wrenching way. Four of Swords. Like she's running out of time. And she's just giving up. Five of Swords. Wow. Like she's ready to get you. Six of Swords. Oh, she's in a boat as well. That's actually really good. That's usually the one where you're like travelling over water. Seven of Swords. She's literally letting go of everything. Just let it go. Eight of Swords. Oh, she's like a little demon. Just little horns there. That's really pretty. Oh wow, she's really given up. That you can actually feel the emotion in the card. Isn't that just... I love when you just look at it and you go, I know that feeling. Like you can relate to it. Ten of Swords. Oh, this is where it's usually swords in your back. Like 10 swords in your back. So I do like how she's kind of like submerged in water. And she's just like, what's the point? I could easily just... If she just slips, like, sits down like a few feet, she's gone. Like, you know, oh... Page of Swords. Wow, that's really pretty for a Page of Swords. No, they're normally like, I'm gonna defend you. I'm gonna take action and defend myself. The Knight of Swords is Jon Snow. What is this? Oh, this is brilliant. I love how now we just say Jon Snow, Daenerys, Katy Perry. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Queen of Swords. That is really accurate to the Queen of Swords, but normally it's really weird seeing her blonde. I don't know why. Blonde usually means light and openness, but I find it, because light would mean you're open to things, but the Queen of Swords is usually a closed off person. Very interesting. Oh wow. That's a very dark King of Swords. They're just so contrasting, like. There's always a light to the dark. Oh, I see what they're doing. That's the Terror of the Night. Whoops. See, they all fall over the place. This is what I did in bits. This is a very long video. I just didn't mean to go on that long, but wow, I really cannot wait to start using this deck. There's the backing again. I think, I don't know what that is. I was like, there's just a line there. I was like, oh, I hope I didn't ruin the card. But yeah, I really cannot wait to start using that. That's going to be amazing. This would go really well with that vintage Wisdom Tarot. I do have 2 Oracle decks on the way. I know. I just bought one. And I'm selling 3. So I was like, I sold them. I might as well buy new ones that I can reconnect with. So I'll leave that there. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's half an hour. Like, oh my god, it's half an hour. Well, I've so much memory on this thing, I might as well use it. But I'll leave it there. I'll go on and do the general readings and the horoscopes, and I will see you all soon.